Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm here today to show you this really fun gift idea. It's a drink packet holder that you can hang over a water bottle. I'm making several of these to give to my office staff. It's back to school week this week and I know my office staff will be working very hard, so I'm going to make each one of them one of these as a little refreshing gift for their busy day. To make this one, I used my Bright Blossoms stamp set and some other Stampin' Up! Supplies. So I'm going to walk you through the steps to make this particular packet, and then I'll show you two additional ones that I created using some different Stampin' Up! Products and stamp sets. So, you ready to get started? Let's get going. The first thing you want to do is create the base that's actually going to hold the drink packet on your water bottle. So I've cut a piece of solid cardstock 2 inches by 7 3/4 inches. And then what you want to do is use your Simply Scored, take this strip of cardstock and score at 2 inches and at 5 3/4 inches. And that's all you need your Simply Scored for. So you're going to fold one of these back and the other one forward, and this will hook over the bottle and this will hold your drink packet on. The next thing you want to do is to bring in your 1 1/4 inch punch, and this is probably the hardest part of the whole project, is trying to figure out, without being able to see, where to try and center your circle. So I'm going to just take a guess. That's pretty close. So there is the piece that's going to hang over my water bottle, and then the next thing I want to do is I want to add some decoration to the front of the packet holder. So I have some Designer Series paper here that I'm going to adhere inside my packet just to add some color and some interest. And I'm not going to worry about the length of the piece. This piece is 1 7/8 by 3 1/4 inches. And it doesn't have to go all the way down because this is going to fold up and nobody will see it. So now I want to do the flower decoration for the front. So now that the Designer Series paper is attached to the drink holder, what I want to do now is create a decoration for the front. So I'm using my Bright Blossom stamp set, and this is my Not Quite Navy marker. I'm going to ink up this blossom image with my marker and stamp it down on some Whisper White cardstock. Clean that off. And then the next thing I want to do is add some leaves to my flower. So I have the leaf image from the Bright Blossom stamp set and my Old Olive marker. My Old Olive marker because it matches my Designer Series paper and the drink base. Stamp that down like that, and then I'm going to bring in, once again, my 1 1/4 inch circle punch, center the flower, and then I'm going to bring in my 1 3/8 inch circle punch and some scrap Old Olive cardstock and punch a 1 3/8 inch circle. And then the last thing I'm going to bring in is my 1 3/4 inch punch and punch a scallop circle. This is a scallop circle punch. And then I'm going to put them all together. I'm going to adhere the Old Olive circle to the Not Quite Navy scallop circle. And then I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals. Put a Stampin' Dimensional in the middle of the flower image and then center that on like that. So there's my flower image there. And then eventually it's going to adhere to the front of my drink packet holder. Next, what I'm going to do is bring in my paper piercing mat. This is a new mat that we have in the new catalog. It's huge and it's lovely. And I want to make it so that this flap stays closed. So I'm going to, just with my paper piercing tool, poke 2 holes in the packet, bring in my Bright Sprads, And I pretty much could use any color I want if I wanted it to stand out, but I'm going to choose the Old Olive brad to go in each side like that. And then the last thing I'm going to do, or second last thing I'm going to do, is adhere the flower onto the front of the drink packet holder. Like so. And then this as it is fine, but I'm going to add just a little detail, and I'll show you a really cool way to do that. What you need is your 1 3/4 inch scallop circle, and you need your 1 1/4 plain circle. So what you want to do is punch your 1 1/4 inch circle first, then move your 1 3/4 inch scallop circle around the opening, punch that out, and then you can put some snail adhesive or two-way glue pen on it and put it around the opening you've already created in the top, and the project is done. Now you can always add a phrase here if you wanted to use your word window punch and your modern label punch. Bring in your water bottle, and there's the little drink packet holder right there. Let me show you two other ones that I made. This one here, I used my butterfly punch and corresponding stamp set and some different colors to make that drink packet holder. Just a different set of colors, another set of punches that you can use, and I used my marker to color the butterfly. And then as we get closer to the holiday season, for the larger size drink packet, I created this one here. It's a Happy Halloween, and I used my Googly Ghoul stamp set. And I've got one of the little eyes that we now sell from the holiday mini catalog, and I use teeny tiny wishes for the Happy Halloween. I used the Howl's Tooth and Scaring Bone Designer Series paper. But here's what else I did. After I cut out my drink packet holder and it's a bit wider, I actually ran it through my embossing folder to create some texture. That's the chevron, which I just love. I chevroned the whole front. You probably can't really see it on the front underneath where the little mummy is, but that size is a larger size hole, so you could use even a larger size of water bottle with a big packet. So let me show you again. Here's the original one. Here's a variation using different designer series paper and stamp set and colors. And then if you're having a Halloween party, you can create one like this. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to make one of these drink packet holders, and I hope you'll try it at home. If you have any questions, please email me at terri@nutsaboutsstamping.com. If you'd like to place an order for any of the products that I use to make these projects, then please go to my blog, www.nutsaboutsstamping.com. I'm Terri. I am Nuts About Stamping. Thanks for watching. Bye.